from natural. For example, the temperature is constantly changing. Had to watch out so that the robots do not fail. In the future, Boston Dynamics robots will be tested in natural conditions. Perhaps the most smart what did I do? It found other people. Now when I look at the Boston Dynamics team, I admire the engineering team that make things work, tells Mark. Together with the squad since 12 engineers, he founded Boston Dynamics. This was at 92. In the beginning, the company was engaged in physical modeling. The basic idea was wrong: to create robots. A use dynamic modeling tool, which was designed for robotics. Working with Sonia, engineering team back to work. Then tools were developed for programming humanoid robot Curio. This small humanoid robot was able to move and even dance. Model did not hit the market, but it was a good start for the company. From now on, all developments Boston Dynamics began to be reduced to robots. The next important milestone for the company was the creation of surgical simulator on which novice doctors could carry out operations. When creating it, all methods of work were used. Team decided to show development at a couple of medical exhibitions. Time state Boston Dynamics was small. No one had marketer skill to promote the product. Simulator aroused interest among surgeons, but no one offered money to purchase it. We realized that we need to move on. Collectively decided to close the project. Started doing work engineering, which determined the development of the company. A big dog was created after this. He was good for his time, tells Mark. The robot was designed for 400 pounds, but in the process of testing, Big Dog endured, and 1,000 at a time. It was a small win for the company. Until this point, we were just explorers who were kicking the can and wondering, what can we improve on? But we had no idea about that we are creating something useful, explains engineer. The second important point for the company, Raibert considers work as part of Google. Boston Dynamics changed ownership for the first time in 2013. Project acquired by Google Corporation, in addition to 8 other companies engaged in work engineering. In her portfolio, in the same year was shown humanoid robot Atlas. In the beginning, I wasn't a humanoid enthusiast. This brings back to the question, what is their functionality? As a performance specialist, I think that functionality really matters. Perhaps that's why I avoided human-like robots from the start, explains Mark. The work of engineers in this project led gift to us Department of Defense agencies. Perhaps such cooperation and forced brand change your mind. Contrary to many younger colleagues, Raibert's sure that for robots is good, but also the hardware part needs even more work and improvement. You cannot make a robot from ready-made components and expect from him of human agility. Today, even such companies, how Tesla and Igor, have not come close to Boston Dynamics' success in the field of dynamic and in the real world might come in handy. Such agility and ability to balance. Another one point on which two entrepreneurs are compared. Commercial success. It wasn't enough to put together something brilliant. Important is to sell. Commerce was never part of the plans, Mark. According to him, there were no products on the market before with whom they would have to compete. Originally, Boston Dynamics received much of the funding from the armed forces, US forces. Then the company owners were engaged in financing. Google, SoftBank, and Honda, each of them tried steer the company on the road to sewerage. In June 20th, Boston Dynamics started selling her first commercial robot Spot. Said the new CEO, the company plans to become a serial manufacturer of robots with advanced features. Second commercial product, Boston Dynamics Robot Stretch. He was tasked with making the company profitable. Early to talk about the results, but demand for Stretch so far exceeds the pace. Its production. Developers continue to improve. Modest provision so that the work can be easily integrated into the warehouse without special knowledge. At the end of 20, Korean car giant Honda acquires Boston Dynamics for $1.1 billion. For comparison, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook founder, acquired in WhatsApp at 14 for $19 billion. Musk bought Twitter for 44. For such an advanced company in the world of performance engineering, how Boston Dynamics is a very small cost. New owner was getting unique spout developments. Condition of agreement. Honda Motor will receive 80% of Boston Dynamics, and the previous owner of SoftBank will remain 20%. Then there was news that Mark is leaving the company, and his place will be taken by the chief operating officer, Rob. Later in a few years, Mark will share opinion about the company. I think Boston Dynamics is in good hands. CEO's goal is to achieve commercial success, and Hyundai is giving tremendous support, would tell former director. He also notes that Hyundai company is enthusiasts who strive to bring the technology of the future to life. That's why Boston Dynamics developments are so important. We do not know how sincere Mark is in his sayings, but he managed to remain a significant figure for the company. Taking another position, August Hunter, Motor Group Nansized, Foundation of Research Institute, Boston Dynamics AI intended for basic research in the field of AI, robotics, and smart machines. For the implementations, we have to wait when he claims a new technological breakthrough. And what do you think? Can Marc Raibert surprise everyone again? Write in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, put like to video. Do not miss new releases from the world of high technology.